I'm Mike Sheriff and I'm here today on behalf of Cowboys from Hull in association with Purple Worm Records, and today I'll be interviewing local promoter and sound engineer and also bass player with Scissor Kick, Darren Bunting. Thanks for taking the time out to be with us, Darren.
Afternoon.
So first things first, as a promoter, how is putting on a gig these days different to what it was like 10 to 15 years ago?
It seems to be a lot harder nowadays. People are more genre specific on the types of metal and rock gigs they want to go to. In the past, you used to have a crowd who would turn out just to check bands out and wouldn't be too bothered about being a specific thrash metal, speed metal, death metal band. Nowadays, people only seem to want to come and see what they think they like rather than checking anything else out.
It's a bit of a problem these days. So, with the loss of Ringside recently, do you think that local music has suffered because of it?
Yes and no. It's probably mainly the hardcore scene that suffered most because they Ringside used to put on a lot of those like gigs and the bands played there over the years. Saying that, we're looking at venues like the Lamp where we're sat now, where I've been able to move a lot of my gigs to. So yeah, venues come and go. It's always sad to see one go like Ringside that's supported local original music for so long. But there's other places, bands will find places to play, promoters will find places to keep up, sound engineers will find places to learn, it'll keep going.
So what are your views on the local metal and rock scene as a whole at the moment?
There's a massive amount of really good bands out there in the rock and metal scene. I wouldn't say there's many that stand out as being exceptional, but there's such a large amount of really good bands who are only just one step off doing something special. So from that side of things, it's very exciting.
But do you think Cowboys from Hull is just what local alternative music needs?
Certainly. The more coverage the local scene can get, the better. The local media, local printing media and the radio don't really get involved in the metal scene at all. And it's pissy because there are a lot of people out there who like that sort of music and like to go see those gigs. I mean, the BBC introduced the show on the side as an excellent show, but it doesn't really lend itself to cover much of the metal scene. The paper doesn't cover much. So having something different, which is slightly more alternative, I think it's a good thing.
So finally, who are a couple of acts that you think people should make more effort to come out and support?
From the more modern, screamy end of metal stuff, I suppose you call them mathcore now, Colour Line, I enjoy those. They put on a great live show. They seem to have a bit of a rotating lineup at the minute. We've gone through quite a few different bass players and a few singers now. But they're getting out of town and making a name for themselves outside of Hull, and I can see why it's live performance. Pastel Jack, I think, are an excellent, more traditional heavy metal band.
Yeah.
Leaning towards more your Iron Maiden style and then again, brilliant live show, again not afraid to get outside of Hull. Never let me down on a gig. For a third one, I'd probably say I quite like 13 for the thrashier end of things. Moving away from their obvious Metallica inspired roots to having much more growing sound nowadays.
Alright, Darren, thanks for taking the time out to be with us, and remember the 9th of the 5th, 2012 is when Cowboys from Hull was released.